Welcome to Undefined Conversations. We're your hosts.
I'm India.
And I'm Tina Marie. And we are here with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We are super excited to be recording.
We are. I'm very excited. So yes, we're night and day. She my mom on the low.
No, I ain't. I said about that. Girl, I would have been 13.
Right.
13.
Really?
No, I wasn't even doing the do at 13.
It's okay.
Nah.
But we night and day. We have good energy. She see things her way, I see things my way. And we have been getting along so good. We've been doing this. We stopped talking and then we got back right. Mm-hmm. And we ain't never.
It wasn't nothing like that.
Like I got pregnant and I had a baby and I'm like, hey, she gonna take my picture. I know who gonna make my food. I know what I'm gonna do. Like, and it just worked out so good. And she's my baby godmother as well, y'all. So shout out to Miss Tina.
Yes, girl. So this episode is geared towards shout out to TJ for giving us this conversation.
Yes, thank you, Mr. TJ.
Can a man take a woman out of survival mode?
Can he?
Deep question. I don't know.
I ain't feeling that one. He ain't got. I mean, I can't do. They don't want to do the job. And take out the woman.
Wait a minute now. We got some alphas who out there who we can vouch for, but we gonna get into that later on.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that later.
And also, not every week, but every time we record, whether it's live or whether it's a recording, we will be having a bottle
of Stella Rose, each alcohol, wine, either or.
Whatever mixed drinks. We ain't have time, babe.
We was rushing.
So did what we got.
Yeah. It's a little sample. It ain't much, but it's doing what it needs to do.
Yeah, y'all don't want to see us tipsy.
Y'all showed up. Y'all showed up.
Bad idea.
Martina loves singing, y'all.
Okay, so we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this podcast because I know y'all are ready to hear what we got to say. So, I want to take a minute to enlighten our people because I know sometimes y'all don't know what be going on in the world because I don't watch the news.
I hate the news.
I watch TikTok. News. TikTok, news.
Right. I love TikTok. I was Googling everything on TikTok.
You
on TikTok.
Can't Google TikTok.
Right. I was on TikTok all late last night. I feel like TikTok, the new Facebook.
WMAC.
Like, I'm telling you. Like, it had everything up to the aliens.
Fox 5.
Everything. Trump going to jail, hit mugshot, put you out there. I'm like, what in the world? But
you know, sometimes we don't get the world news raw and uncut from, Fox 5, Channel 13, WMAZ, or whatever the case may be. So we took the time out to kind of enlighten our people, enlighten our listeners as to what we think you might want to be interested in. And I know y'all done heard about this border control crisis in Texas.
Like, what's really going on? Why are all the immigrants coming through Texas? Like, I want to know what has happened. Cause I looked on TikTok, the governor, he said that it has quadrupled. Like 3,000 people be coming at a time. And I would like to interview one of them, be like, why are y'all leaving?
I don't know if I want to interview them.
Right. You scared? I don't know. I'm like, why are y'all leaving? Like, what is really going on? Is this something that we don't know?
Probably.
Or, like, what really is it? And I see them all saying, we gotta go there on TikTok. It's like Chinese, you got people in Haiti. They're coming through all the time. So I'm just like, why are they leaving in such a rush?
I think my biggest fear is the ones who are coming from like Iran and Pakistan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't like us, but what you here for?
Right. And then the government said that I'm getting barbed wires all around and they still coming in. But what you want us to do? What you want to do, sir? Because you're going to try to, it's like he just trying to shut everybody out, but they still coming in. There's ways to get around them barbed wires, the wire, underground, everything. They still getting through here. And then he also said that they're trying to go to Arizona. Like, I didn't know you could go through that way just to come into the United States. Like, it's ways.
California.
Right, New Mexico. Like, I didn't know it was that serious, but hey, it is.
It really is. And I think that, here go my conspiracy side kicking in.
Oh, Lord. What is your conspiracy side kicking in? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that, I think that they trying to start a war on American soil, and they sending their military body able men over here in preparation, and they dispersing them out into different places, just so when they're ready to strike, it can be just make one phone call. That's all, and look, there you go.
Yeah,
boom.
I think it's gonna be like another. I think it's gonna be a war. To be honest, I think it's gonna be on American soil. What is Joe Biden? He said that, hey, if they come over here, we're going to be ready. You heard American?
That's y'all president.
Whatever, that's your president. Because he is too old. He is like, he be almost missing a step when you used to go on the news. He and like he can't see. I think it's time for him to keep it moving. It's time for, because like, who is running for president against Trump? I know Trump is.
You know Trump is, but you know they trying to kick my dog off the ballot.
Who?
Trump.
But why? Because he got all this stuff going on anyway. So I'm just like, what's really going on? Trump said he don't give a damn. He's still going to get I'm still finna get in here. Like, he's not paying. And then I'm like, you going to court every day about conspiracy, everything. So I'm just like, you think you gonna get me? Yes. Are you gonna? I'm like, is you gonna make it, Trump?
I
don't think he gonna make it.
I don't know.
I think they're trying to send him to jail. I swear.
Like, I hope he make it. I really hope he make it.
They're trying to backdoor him so bad, but I think he's still gonna push through though.
I know y'all gonna give us a lot of backlash for being pro Trump. But
you know, he okay.
We ain't pro Trump, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't care if it's a president or not,
right? Because the show's still gonna run on.
Exactly.
And, I do like how he was trying to give us more money. I do like that, but certain things I do not agree with. But hey, it's bigger than. I don't get paid for that part, but hey, it's okay.
It's not my payroll.
Right.
I'm gonna move to Switzerland. I'm gonna be an expat.
I think we need to move anyway. I think we're gonna have to leave the United States of America.
I'm trying to
get real.
I'm trying to go.
That part.
I'm trying to go. In other news.
That part.
In other news.
Okay, so you guys, I do want to talk about Miss Michelle Blair. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. It's been how many? About 3?
It's been 2
years,
something like
that. I think so.
But her case is coming up now.
Yeah, she's gonna go to trial. But I don't even know why she's taking it to trial. But anywho, she killed her kids and she froze them. And she said that they were molesting her youngest child. And I think he told her. But my thing is that how you put them in the freezer and you kill them and you keep it there? How long were they in there?
They was in there for a long time. And then I saw where she would go back and look at them.
You crazy. But my thing is like, why did it have to come to that? And I feel like she got some trauma in her world that we don't know of course. And I just think she could have handled it better. But I'm like at that moment, what would you do at that moment? When your child tells you that their brother and sister, they've been sexually molested them, like how do you handle it?
It's hard to figure that part out because I mean, in this case, it seems like she just snapped. She just went.
She did.
Maybe she was sexually assaulted.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she was sexually assaulted, and then when she went to court, you guys, if y'all can pull it up, she was so. It's like when she was at court, she didn't even care about it. She let them know, hey, I did.
She told them
straight out
in court. She said she pulled one of them out the freezer and told the little boy to slap him.
Your kids, and then I don't know if they're making the youngest child take the stand. I'm pretty sure
she is because they did a documentary on that. She's talking on the documentary, and Michelle is upset with this child because she's talking about it.
Well, what you expect? That's a child.
That's this child.
Well, how old is she?
She's a little older now. I don't know exactly how old she is. I didn't look into that part, but I saw the documentary where they were telling her that she was talking about what her mom made her do. She actually assisted with
killing
the murder. Yeah. Not the little one, but the oldest one. She assisted with the murder and helped her put him in the freezer. And she said that when she killed the boy just went on in. But when she killed the girl wasn't already dead. She wasn't all the way dead. So she put her in the freezer. She was still breathing.
Oh my God. Like, how you had the conscience to do that? And I'm like, why she just didn't call the police? I mean, I wouldn't know what to do at that moment.
I wouldn't.
I don't know if you would have kicked the kids out or you would be like, hey, we need to have a talk. But I really feel like she had some trauma in her life and she didn't know how to. She couldn't handle it.
But just think about it. All you gotta do is just take them to somewhere and just drop them off. Drop them off. If you can't handle the kids, just take them and drop them off and say, look, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
Right.
You know.
And then she said she was working. But I'm like, how you left the kids by themselves? Mm-hmm. So I just know there's some resentment going on in her head. Like, how did it get to this point? What have they seen? Have they seen something be done to you? Mm-hmm. When, like, a man has mistreated you or anything? Like, what is the issue? Like, how did it get? That's a big question just for me.
How did it get that far?
How did it get that far? Why did you let it get that far?
Girl, how did it get that far?
Because I feel like she been new.
Oh, she knew.
I feel like she been new.
She
been knew something was going on. And when he told you, when the child told you want to kill him. So my thing is like, you been knew what was going on. You just took it in your hands.
I think it was revenge for herself.
Because when she went through,
my personal opinion, that she went through the same kind of trauma and she couldn't do nothing about it.
I get that, but it's just like, I think she been new.
She had to,
but ain't no way she
you
just did it just like that. You killed him that same day.
I don't know. She could have just snapped, you know.
She could have. I have met people who have done some things at that moment where they just snap and they're not thinking at that time. I get that, but this right here, they're gonna do a movie about this too. I believe
of course.
It. Like literally, like,
they already own it. You already know.
She went down in history for that. Like, you don't froze them damn kids.
It ain't funny, y'all.
It ain't funny, y'all.
This was wild. The concept of
because, like, just like the dude who jumped on the judge. Remember how he flew?
Girl, he just flew.
He just flew up. He just flew.
What?
And you still get that same sentence.
That's the true definition of Red Bull to give you wings.
Period. Because homeboy was trying to go there. I'm like, so you know you finna go to prison, right? You done assaulted the judge.
And you just got an extra sentence.
But yes, I cannot wait to see how her trial go. I don't even know why she taking it to trial anyway. I feel like it's a waste of time to me. I feel like she gonna get life in prison.
She should have just
pled guilty.
Yeah, she should have just took a plea.
And keep it
Why
moving.
not?
She want the cameras.
Oh, nah. She want everybody.
She want everybody to see, this is me.
She want a Netflix
I did them
special.
kids. I keep my kids.
She want a Netflix special. And
she
gonna
get one. She gonna get one.
She gonna get
I wonder, do they pay them?
Hell yeah, they pay them.
I'm saying, like, even though it's her, it's the person.
Really? Just like that girl, Blanchard girl, whatever that little girl name is, that had Munchausen. The little girl whose mom was pretending like she was sick.
What is her name?
Blanchard. Somebody Blanchard. Hey,
let me Google it. Yeah, Google it. Cause that ain't her damn name.
Her last name is Blanchard.
Is it what is with a G, ain't it?
It's something Blanchard.
What's her first name?
I don't know. Dee Dee Blanchard is the mama.
But what is the child name? Cause she just got
Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And then now her ass done got married.
Good, living her best life.
Cause she got Netflix special. And they pay
She
her.
do. She did. Okay. And she was just on the news.
Yeah.
Did you see that? 13 Mazzy. I hate the news. My mom's watch 13 Mazzy every day. And I'm sick of it. But hey, I guess to come in handy sometimes. But I can't stand the news.
Your ass got to start watching the news so we can talk about it.
I know. I hate the news though, bruh. She be having it on entertainment. All the time.
Now that's some bullshit.
Like, girl, get out of here. But yes, y'all, I cannot wait to see how this trial finna be. Like, it's been, 2 years since they taken that trial. And I feel like Young Thug trial been going on forever. I'm so sick of that.
You know, they ain't gonna do nothing with that because...
You don't think so? I think they gonna let him go.
They probably gonna let him go because of the people who prosecuting him. They ain't
got that shit together. For one.
Right, they dating.
And you did all that for what? Dumbass.
Like they wasn't gonna dig into your behind.
Like that part, cause you thought everything was cool, and then they had y'all pictures together, walking side by side, like we don't know what's going on. Whoever done put you out, they had to be somebody on your team.
Somebody gonna call on y'all.
What you gonna do now? I think he gonna beat it though. You think gonna beat it?
I don't know.
Cause they try to, I like the judge though. He's nice looking too. To me,
I ain't.
Bald head. He got an
black
man. He's a black man.
Ooh, child.
And he be checking them like, this is my court. Okay, this is my courtroom. Yes, sir. Okay, daddy. Okay.
Okay, daddy.
Okay. But he is running. But I feel like the Young Thug's lawyer, they some good lawyers. Literally, they be catching. It's like they're trying to catch up all of them on that stand. The prosecutors, they ain't got their stuff together to me. Yeah. I don't think they do.
I don't think they got a good case together.
They don't because you breaking up stuff from 2016, 15. He was a child back then. I feel like he has changed. He has grew more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's still on the same. Do I condone everything he possibly allegedly did? No. But I feel like he has changed as a person and he's not on that anymore. I pray he ain't. Because if you see this, you're gonna bet.
They give everybody else a second chance. That
part.
So why not? Why not?
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Cause these child molesters that's 2-3 years, that's some bullshit. Like
exactly.
But you know, hey, we done got off topic, but hey, it is okay, right?
It flow together.
I think he's gonna get out though.
Girl, in other news, I did not watch the Grammys this year. I didn't feel like it was gonna be appealing.
It really wasn't.
It ain't nothing like it used to be.
Back in the day, I don't feel like it's a lot of black artists, R&B anyway, up there, singer, anything. The only person who was up there was like Coco Jones, SZA, who else? I
ain't watch it.
You know, it's not, all I see is.
And then they locked him up as soon as he got his 3 Grammys.
Right, and they let him back.
They let him go, but I think it was a humiliation ritual. But I ain't, girl. Don't get me started talking about these.
Tina, for real.
Yeah, I think it was.
And he was smiling. As soon as he came back, he just smiled. Take a picture of everything like, hey, what's up, man? I'm back.
I got my Grammys.
With that part. Got 3 of them, too.
3 of them.
Like, what you did to get them Grammys?
But Mr. Jay-Z, he won a Grammy. Now he got up there and he defended Bae to the.
Always.
Woo.
Always defended Bae.
I mean, but you know that's what you want your man to do, right?
I do love right. That. Yes, he do.
Like he did it in front of everybody.
And I'm like, you need to do that more often.
And then he was like, I'm a little bit nervous and I tell the truth when I'm nervous.
You been wanting to say that.
Yeah, he been wanting to say that.
Because he's complaining that she didn't get, what is it, album of the year? That she has never got it.
Bro, they keep giving it to this Taylor Swift person.
Freak with her music like that. I don't fuck with her music like that. I don't even freak with her music. Like, I feel like they just boost her up, and she's not even all that to me. Like, I feel like she keep doing the same thing over and over and over again.
I think she a man.
Swear.
I feel like girl. I feel like
I'm sick of her.
She got an album.
She do. Yeah. I ain't do that whole. I'm so sick of her though. Then she had these damn football games. Your man won damn thing, whatever. That shit was rigged too. That shit got it to Lamar Jackson. I like him. Like, and they say she boosted their sales up to 300 million or something like that. But every time you watch football, they just showing her. I'm tired of looking at you.
I don't want to see her.
I don't want to see you. I'm tired of looking at you with the red lipstick, the red dress. Like, make a base scene.
The whole time. And
they just showing her. I'm like, is she playing football?
Is she the team?
Or what? And I know he happy as hell because their ratings went so much higher, bro. On God. Like,
I think it's an industry distraction. I think the industry put them together. It's kind of like they did Beyonce and Jay.
But you know, he was dating a black woman at first, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Now why you went from sugar to shit? But hey, it is what it is though.
But anyway, you know what Jay-Z said, and I just bust out and started laughing when he said that because it was so real. I like felt that in my bones. He was just like, some of you may get robbed with his little throat voice. Some of you may get robbed.
Some of you don't deserve to be up there.
Some of you don't even belong in the category.
And he ain't lying about it. He's not lying about it. Some of them don't deserve, because I'm just like, Billie, what's her name? Billie
Eilish. I like her though.
I don't know all her songs.
She can sing like hell, bro.
Really?
Ooh,
I have to get into her music. I don't really listen to her. I'm glad Miley Cyrus won her first Grammy. Flowers. She ate that. That's a dope song.
You know what though? When I did my little thing, I played that song. I showed did. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to fight.
Hey, and that man, he gave her a big ass ring. Like. But Jay-Z, I wish he had Kanye West, how he be on his throat like that. I don't like that, but you did the same thing though.
Mm-hmm.
This is like taking the microphone from Taylor Swift.
He really did. He might well have just left.
Okay, and then like, did you see the part where him and Dr. J, they dealt each other and he gave him that look?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. And Bae was standing there looking like this.
Right.
I'm like, girl. Oh, girl. But now he posed some Douce in his Grammy. Talking about that he gonna use, we use this at sippy, like for sippy cups at home.
Child, boo, stop playing.
He ain't lying though, cause Blue Ivy took a picture with her Grammy sucking the straw. Long time ago.
Cause she's the youngest person to get a Grammy.
Yeah, but she was so cute up
She
there.
She looked like she done grew so much. It's like we done watched her grow over the years, and now she's a teen. Is she a teenager?
12, I think.
She's 12.
She gonna take her mom's spot.
You think so?
I
don't think she gonna take me spot, man.
Okay, then.
But you know what else? I be thinking about how Kim Kardashian them, they using North for everything.
And North like, be off the hinge.
She is sick of your shit, Kim. She tired of you. And I feel like she just extorting her, like just put her out there. Her daddy don't do that. When she with her dad, she a totally different person.
Her daddy don't like it.
I like it.
He don't like it.
He don't like it because like, why are you coming? What award show that she went to? Dang.
I don't even know.
But she be around her mama all the time going to events, and I just feel like, why do you keep bringing your child there? Like, make it make sense.
Met Gala. She went to the Met Gala.
She sure did.
Why
she
you
sure did.
at the Met Gala?
Why?
You ain't benign, girl.
Make it make sense.
Kim, come on.
Come on, good. Like, stop playing.
Anywho.
That part.
Anywho.
I can't deal. The damn Grammys. Who's
so, with that, we'll move over into talking about our, I don't want to say that. So, I know the Grammys, B is Bae, you know what I'm saying? She did what she had to do to make it to the top. But guess what? She is a black woman.
She is.
Taylor Swift is a white woman.
That part.
And guess what?
What?
They ain't gonna give it to her because she black. Because she done reached her peak. And that's really what happens to black women in the industry, in professiononalism, in careers, black collar, white collar, whatever the case may be. They dock us with our salaries, man. We have to fight for our money.
Man, just like Taraji P. Henson, Color Purple didn't even do that good.
Nah, that was
their sales went down, and they're trying to blame her for that. But I'm thinking the sister just speaking her truth. Pay me what I'm worth.
Exactly.
Pay me. Oprah, I feel like Oprah is a narcissist.
Basically.
She's a controller.
And she ugly.
That part. And I feel like you a puppet to somebody too.
Of course she is. You know Harvey Weinstein in her back pocket telling her what to do.
That part. Like, and I feel like with Tyler Perry, I do love his shows, Tyler Perry. I love your shows.
I do too.
Something in the milk ain't damn clean.
Yeah, we keep watching Tyler, but you know what I'm saying? Tyler got some other stuff going on.
He got some other stuff going on that we don't know nothing about. But it's all gonna come out.
But we gonna keep watching Tyler in the meantime.
Yeah, because I love sisters.
All the Queen's Men.
Man, that's my shit.
So I know that a lot of times when we do stuff, we just be surviving. Like, you know, Taraji, she just trying to get herself to a place to where she can survive by trying to negotiate her salary, right? And she's a woman.
Right.
She's a single woman.
Right.
She's a single black woman.
Yes.
And a mama.
Right.
Okay, so I feel like she tried to pave the way for the other actors so that
and she did.
They don't have to go
through what she going through.
Exactly.
Right.
And they don't have to wait on nobody else to come and do it for them. Like, you know, we got the Quincy Joneses out there. We got the Barry Gordys out there.
Got a lot of them.
The Harvey Weinstein.
A lot of them motherfuckers. It's a lot of them.
They ready.
Like, ooh. It's a lot of them. But I just feel like she been having so much support. You know, everyone, like, it's the man did a song for her. And he was like, hey, Taraji, we got your bag. And she was just literally crying. And he saw her on the show. I forgot what the show is called. But she said, that right there, that what made me go harder. See? That's what make it count. Because, you know, she was about to say she's going to quit.
She did say that. She did.
So, Oprah, if you being that way and paying this girl. Like, stop playing with her.
Oprah got enough money to give everybody.
Exactly. And you see Monique just demolished her ass.
Listen, Oprah got enough money to give everybody in the United States $2,000 piece. And still.
Because I'm just like, how you not paying her? Like, what is like, why you didn't want to pay? And then I was looking at Shay Shay last night as well. And Monique. And let me say what I feel like. Cat Williams opened the door.
He did.
She killed it. She stumped on the ground. Let you know this was going on. And I didn't even know that she had got a settlement for Netflix.
And see, that's the thing, because her Netflix show flopped and everybody's so picking on her. But this lady lived in survival mode for at least 10 years because they ain't nobody messing with her after Precious.
She said she had lost $10 million.
Oh.
And, you know, she called her husband, his name is Sidney. And even though they might say what they want to say about Mr. Sidney, but he been by his woman's side.
The girl said Mr. Sidney.
Mr. Sidney. Mr. Sidney been there.
So he was with her through her struggle.
He has been. And I appreciate that as a black man, you stick beside your woman as you should. And he never backed down. And she didn't either. And when she's expressing it, when she did a show with Mr. Shannon and how she was...
Mr. Shannon.
I know, right? I don't get these misses for that.
I don't know.
But when she was saying that Charlamagne from the Breakfast Club gave her donkey the other day. And he apologized for giving her the other day. He apologized 2 days ago saying that next time just stay in my business. I'm tired of people's business. And what's her name? Just Hilarious. She was like, as you should, as you should. Like, man, because she got a settlement for getting underpaid.
Right.
And they made, I don't know how much she got, but she was really calling Oprah, Tyler Perry. She got audio. She got everything. So stop playing with her. And I was just so happy to see her back in action when she came on BML.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. And she played
her role, bro. She played it. I hope she on this one. It's the 3rd season.
I think so, but guess what? 50 Cent took her out of survival mode.
Shout out to that brother right there.
That goes back to our question.
Yes.
Can a man take a woman out of survival mode? He took her out.
He did.
He put her in that platform, on another platform.
He did.
And introduced her back up to the... Because I was wondering, what the hell Monique?
I'm tired of watching the Parkers. I love the Parkers though. I love the Parkers watching every day. But when he said he called Tyler Perry, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
And he wasn't even her husband.
That part.
Anyway,
he called him. I loved it. But anyway, go ahead.
What does survival mode mean for women? So I'm going to read this little excerpt. And it says, survival mode is marked by fear. It is a constant worry about falling apart, making mistakes, or losing control emotionally. It's feeling like you're barely holding on or just trying to survive or simply getting through each day. In survival mode, everything seems like a battle. Like that must be endured. Energy is low. With a negative, cynical, or opening apathetic outlook. You might catch yourself saying whatever more than usual. Individuals in survival mode often experience a sense of loneliness. I know I did.
I do that.
And isolation. Your ass ain't in survival mode.
Yes, I
am. Survival for what?
I'm in survival mode.
Hands on your knees.
I'm in survival mode.
It can feel like nobody cares about you or is on your side, and it may seem like the world's against you.
Right.
When the individual is in survival mode, their main focus is fulfilling their fundamental needs like food, water, shelter, and safety. And this state is often aroused by something traumatic or a circumstance or something just, you might lose your job, you might lose your man, you might have to leave, he might hit you, you might hit him. Whatever the case may be, you can be pushed into a survival mode.
You can.
And can a man come in and deliver me from survival mode?
What you think?
I don't know. What type of man does it take?
It takes a strong alpha male to me. But I feel like that men don't want to put in that work to take a woman out of survival mode. That's just my opinion. We do have some good men out there, don't get me wrong. But I just feel as if they don't want to do the job. It's too easy now.
No. They don't want to do the job, but you probably can find some who can come and do it. But do they? Why? Like an empathetic man who can just see further than the beauty of a woman.
Right.
Versus their sexual attraction.
Right.
A man who is willing to pour into that woman. Whether mentally, financially, emotionally. A man who understands the importance of creating that safe space for that woman.
Right.
Most men do not understand the importance of a safe space because they don't even have a safe space.
We need to talk about that a lot more too.
Yeah, we do. But we can't do it today.
But yeah, I just think that times have changed. I feel like it's more easy to get it now, and they don't want to put in the work. I feel like it just is given to them.
Well, it's so much back to the part where I said the black man has been demasculated, right? We got these prisons. They going in prison.
Yep.
They going, you know, I ain't got nothing against my rainbow people. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Mwah. But that agenda is being pushed greatly. We have more and more of our men going to the other side.
Or they're on the DL.
On the DL.
Make it make sense.
And then they come and bring it. Oh, girl.
No, I'm trying to down. Like I said, men don't want to do the job. Men don't want to take. Because I feel like women are being the man and the woman at the same time. True. But that's what we're going. Like that's what's going on now.
But I also see that the man who, like a man with that type of compassion and that type of characteristic about himself is the one who can. Like, he can ultimately help her because he's going to be seeing her as his equal partner.
Of course.
And he's going to respect her boundaries and celebrate her strengths. And together, they build a foundation of love and respect and mutual support. But he going to have to be there with the cookie. I mean, with the, not the cookies, girl.
Excuse me.
But the money. To help bring her out of her financial situation. He's going to have to be strong enough to deal with her toxicity that she going to have coming to him.
Right. Because he don't know what she even going through.
Exactly.
At that moment.
Exactly. Because, if he does not have that understanding, you know, like most men, they'll get to a point where like, man, I'm checked out. I don't even want to do it no more.
I'm done. And it's not like back in the days with like my grandmother and my granddad married for 30 years plus, and back in that time the man did all the work. 6 to 7 they were working, but at this point in time I feel like when I don't know when food stamps actually came around, but it's like y'all wanted to separate the women and the men
because it was more women. See, the thing, I get what you're saying, and that's a great point. I feel like that too, because
I do.
That gave women an avenue to be like, you know what, this bitch hit me, I'm leaving, I'm going to stay in the projects, and I'm gonna get me some food stamps, and I'm gonna get me some TANF, and I'm gonna get me some Medicaid.
We ain't got nothing against that though. Okay, we got nothing against that. But
you do what you gotta do.
But they put that system there.
Yes, it's a systematic issue, right? And you know what though? While y'all playing, white people get more food stamps and stuff than black folk.
You think so?
Yes, ma'am. It's a statistic. Look it up.
No.
Stats don't lie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's crazy though. And I feel like they be having every damn thing. Damn. But white people get more food stamps.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who get it. Them damn immigrants.
Nah, them motherfuckers get everything.
Everything. The people trying to taking them out of survival mode. They ain't helping them.
They ain't helping us. We struggling.
They say fuck them.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all go to college. Y'all, we gotta pay for college. We gotta pay for everything.
Yes, and it's like now schools are very expensive now. Kids are coming back home to stay with their parents.
Yeah.
Rent too damn high for one. Yeah. And they can't handle it like my mama, she can handle it. Okay, my mama is 6. My mom's gonna be 63. And the thing she tells me how back in the day, like, hey, after I had my baby, I went back to work 6 weeks. I said, we ain't gotta do that no more. We can stay out. Oh, but back in the day, we didn't have purpose. I was like, hey, things have changed. Y'all still stuck in that age bracket, bro. Get out of it.
Yeah.
But as a strong, independent woman, I just feel like they done did a lot, and the kids are coming back home. They can't afford it. Things are too expensive. Yeah. The kids are coming home. I still
I think the world done put us in survival mode.
Heck yeah, cause ain't no more checks coming in. What them checks called?
Stimulus.
We need them right now. Cause I survived all them. When COVID came, they were bringing them. Oh, I was like, thank you, Jesus, thank you. I paid for a lawyer with that damn money. Had to pay for a lawyer with that money, and I'm just like, if I had a kid back then, I would have got so much damn more. But now it's just like we need them now.
We need them now, but how can, okay, so say for instance, dude walk up to you, yo, shawty, I love you. I love the way you look. I want to take care of you. What are you going to tell him?
Hey, I can take care of myself.
But what if he say, I got you though, but I feel like, what if you was struggling? What if you needed money?
You know, Mar, I be needing money a lot, but I'm not finna sell myself short.
But if y'all got into a relationship and y'all started building
that bond,
yeah,
it would take some time because I feel like I'm so used to.
So you wouldn't let him help you?
I would.
Yeah, I'm finna tell you that.
Like, I would, but it's just like I'd be scared to let him, cause like, what do you try to put that back in my face? Oh, I did this for you.
But see, that's the part about building that bond, cause men will throw that up in your face. Like, that's a part about, can he do it without throwing this back up in my face? I did this for you. I did that for you. Is there a problem? I thought you agreed to do it. If you agreed to do it,
you wanted to do it. So what's the issue now? That's why I ain't got time.
You ain't got time?
I ain't got time. That's why I be like, I'd rather be by myself than deal with bullshit. I really do, because it's like, I don't have to hear the negativity. It's just me and that's it. And when a dude be like, why you ain't with nobody? I said, because y'all don't want to put in the work. I like going on dates. Yeah. I love traveling. I like doing things. Y'all just want the cookie. Yeah. That's all y'all want. That's all y'all worry about. Exactly. We want it too, but I want you to earn it.
Exactly. Show me what you want.
What's wrong with that?
I ain't gonna just give it to you.
Like, pick up.
Babying me down, giving me something that you feel like I need when I really don't need that. I need assistance emotionally. I need mental assistance. I need help. Something that's, even if you don't got no money, your motivation can be enough
for itself
to say, okay, baby, you know what? I can't help you right now, but I know you smart, you intelligent, you got this, you got these talents, you got that talent. Why don't you try to use some of those talents instead of talking about give me your income tax and let me flip it? Because
that's what they do.
Let me flip it.
Flip what? You ain't getting my damn money now. I worked too hard for this. So what?
Girl.
Flip what? Go to bed.
Go to take a nap.
Go in the corner.
Go wash your balls.
That part. Cause just applying dick ain't enough, baby.
No.
And I feel like that's all they want to do.
And you know what? Cause you gonna think about that for the next 2 days before you go to bed. And then you're gonna be like, I'm gonna need something else. I mean, it was good or whatever.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, but like, I need more.
More, baby.
More.
So do you think it's a good way to start a relationship when you are struggling?
No.
Why?
Because I feel like you need to work on yourself first.
I agree.
Make it so bad. I met a dude, right? Nice dude. I don't know. I know we were talking and he was telling me, hey, I want this truck. I want this. And he was like, I gotta work on that. And he was telling me he had just got a relationship. Get that. So you was taking care of this woman. She wasn't doing nothing. Shame on you. Shame on her. Because he was taking care of her. She wasn't doing nothing but, bring to the table and all that good stuff. But that to each, whatever. But he didn't want to take it any further with me because he wanted to get himself together. And I was just like, I can't do nothing but respect because I don't like my job. And I don't want to bring all that negativity to you complaining every day. Now, I complain to my girlfriends, my mama, but to you, I'm not trying to run you off about because everything is not together with me yet.
Exactly.
And I haven't talked to him since, and that's fine. He got his truck, like he doing good for himself, like, and he's younger. And he acts my age, and I love that. But you don't meet men like him every day.
It's really complicated to meet a man, like hard to meet a man like who is willing to come in and say, you know what, I got my own issues. I can't do this right now.
Be honest.
Just be honest.
Be honest.
Like, even if you say, okay, well, we can try it, but at least be honest with me. But don't manipulate me.
Right.
Don't
drag me. Yeah. Like, don't do me like that. Like, be honest. So I appreciate him for his honesty. He was like, where you at? He's like, where you at? I said, I don't like my job. I said, I need to really get me together too before I take it to a level with you. And I was like, I can respect that because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to tell me that. You just got a relationship. You want time to yourself or love yourself.
I really think it's important, like, after you leave a relationship to take the time for yourself to
yes,
heal. So that you're not carrying that baggage into your next relationship.
And a lot of people do though.
And that's where a lot of things come from. That's a part of survival mode because you still holding on to some baggage from somewhere. Why don't you take the time to get rid of that baggage?
Release it. And they're not trying to do that. They're just trying to go to the next one. Women don't do that.
Yes, women do.
Well, some women.
Girl.
I know I take my time. Whatever. I ain't saying your I take my if we done have broken up, I just can't get to the next relationship. I really have to focus on me, get me together. I can't just jump into a relationship like that. I can't do that either. Cause I'm still gonna be thinking about that ex. I'm gonna be wanting him and you here just for.
But you know what though? I'm the type of woman who, if you ain't doing right in the relationship, while we in that relationship, I'm filtering through your ass. Like I'm like, okay, all right, I got you. And then this thing, you know, all right, okay. I'm getting over you while we in that relationship.
You do this shit.
Cause when I say no, it's over. It's done. Over. I ain't going back. I ain't talking no more. We through.
We through.
Cause I already went through like my little mental check.
Like you been checked out.
I been checked out mentally.
But he didn't know that. You know, they don't know that sometimes. Cause a woman can be in there and be already checked out.
Checked out.
Long time ago. You didn't even know it. You got everything with them okay.
I did.
It look like you know, men probably.
But I was in survival mode then.
You were in
survival mode, bruh. I was living and taking care of my basic needs, bruh. I was struggling super hard. Like I was living. I was.
Man, we don't want to go back through that.
We don't want to go back through that.
But I
appreciate
that you went through that. Because now, the state that you're at now is like, can't nobody come close to you. You can't even touch me. Like, you can't get in my world.
Yeah, you gotta
come correct. Door.
You gotta come correct.
You at the front door.
And if I decide to open the door,
that's on me.
Yeah. And if I don't, get the fuck on.
Because you would it up. Because I feel like men be having opportunities, but they be so... Men be living double lives and shit. Let's be clear. Okay?
Boom.
Double lies. And if you couldn't handle it, you should have stayed ahead where your ass was at. Now you trying to come back, get back.
Ain't no get back.
Ain't no get back. It's over with. We're done. But you like keeping friendships. I don't. I want to cuss their ass out. But I'm working on that. You know. Sometimes
do you.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, I even though you did what you did, like I'm okay. We could be cordial, but I don't think you on that level like that. You know what I'm saying?
All I feel like. I mean, you know, I think that, you know, once you end things, especially when that relationship is just barely surviving. Mm-hmm. It's so many facets that go into play when it comes to it. If you're not willing to compromise and make sacrifices, you ain't taking me out of survival mode.
You're not.
I can be in survival mode physically, but I can be happy mentally.
You're right. You can. You really, really can.
That's a point, ain't it?
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's a good bar right there.
Yeah. Because I might be struggling on one end, but you rubbing my back.
Making me feel it.
Yeah, you making me feel at ease. You telling me
it's gonna get
I'm beautiful still. Yes, it doesn't matter what you're going through. I know your hair ain't done. I know your nails ain't done. But to me, you're perfect. Right. Kind of shit that still make you want to be in that relationship.
But men are not giving it though.
They ain't gonna give it because they narcissists.
Motherfuckers.
Not our producer though. Our producer not a narcissist.
Yes, we love him. We love him. But I feel like that a man can take on my survival, but I don't think they want to. And I think as a woman,
they don't want a capital project.
They don't. Hell, I got my own little project. I don't want to deal with the girl like They don't want to do it. But I just feel like women, we used to doing it by ourselves anyway, but it shouldn't have to be like that.
Yeah, and then guess what? Y'all, they go get with her.
And it's okay.
I'm like, bro,
why you gonna do this for me, but you gonna do this for her?
I don't got no problem with that.
Me either. But it's a difference. It's different. different.
It's so different because you'll go back and you'll trash your own. Like I teach my boys, like I teach them. My son was dating one, and I told him, I don't like black girls. They ghetto and this and that and this and that. I said, your mama a black girl?
That part.
Am I ghetto?
That part.
I said, how many degrees do I have, brother?
That part.
Do you see me running the streets? I come
part.
home with you every night. I'm not drinking and drunk around you. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be as a mother. I provide a good example for you as a mama.
But you want to go over there. And when you go over there, you gonna see either the grass ain't green, right?
You get stuck.
They don't care about you.
They really
like
don't. You really they just really.
Girl, I need something stronger for that conversation, that type of cup, baby. And you know what? A lot of our black men are going over there. If you think about it,
you're right though.
They are. But hey, see what you're on.
So I do have another question. Does it cause a dependency, or are the expectations different? Like, say for instance, your dude came into your life and you were struggling. Are you always gonna want him to rescue you out of everything?
I can say yes and no.
Why?
Yes, because if you love me or you there, you supposed to do that if you my man. Right?
But is it an unrealistic expectation?
That kind of tricky right there, Mar. Cause I just feel like
I got you.
But you did. Cause I'm gonna say I'm used to being dependent. Independent. And if a man comes and tries to get me out of that, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to handle that because I'm used to being in survival mode.
You're not in survival mode.
Survival mode. Shut up. You know what I mean though. But it's just that I don't even know if I would, because it's always just me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I
don't know how to accept it. I don't either.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really hard for me to accept gifts from people. I just be like,
yeah, you be like, oh my God,
thank you. Like,
what kind of just gave you some flowers and you didn't know what to do?
I showed you.
You want a hug?
I didn't know, yo.
Like she was just like, oh my God, like yes.
Because I'm not used to receiving gifts. I'm not used to a man coming into my life and treating me like I'm the queen of his earth, the queen of his world. So I go buy my own flowers, but my sis bought me some flowers.
Sis bought you some flowers.
Listen, and they're beautiful too.
Very.
But
good season.
I didn't know how to act.
You didn't. She fucked you up. She got your ass out.
She got me. She caught me off guard. I was not expecting that.
I was like,
period.
Yeah, I don't know, but and that made your day. And it's the little things
really
that
made my day.
You was so happy. Like I like see. This the stuff that I wish a man could do. It's just the little things that
send me some flowers. Or say, babe, I know your hair costs $600. Here go $5. Here go $5.
That part.
Or I'm gonna pay all the bills. You know what though? This is my thing. I was like wishing that a man would come into my life at some point in time and say, you know what? I see you struggling. You take your paychecks for the next 6 months and you stack it so you can do what you want to do. And I got your bills. I got everything. You just do that.
That's not like my dad.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Because let me tell you something. My dad, I love the shit out of him because as a younger girl, he always told me if a man ain't treat you like I'm treating you, then they ain't for you.
So then you had a great example in your life.
Right.
So you know what to look for in a man.
Right. Girl, my dad used to be like, come on, let's go shopping. I said, for what? He said, cause we can. I said, okay. Mama, I'm going with daddy.
Okay.
And I'm coming too.
Okay.
We all going.
Okay.
And it's just, and he worked all the time. And I used to ask my mom, like, hey, how did y'all do the bill? She said, your daddy paid for the mortgage.
What was the dynamic? Yes.
She said, I paid for the lights. She said, you know, the water for free. Because we got the water. But she was like, lights, stuff like that. I paid for all that utilities. She said, but that mortgage, $1,300. I said, damn, you paying that every? She said, yeah. She said, the big bills he did.
And this was in the 90s.
That part. And I said, well, Mom, did you want to do? She said, as a man, he said, Sandra, I'm going to pay this. You pay the little stuff.
She ain't have to worry about it.
I said, Mom, for real? She said, yeah. She said, how you think that me or daddy got Harper trucking off the grind?
See?
She said, because I was putting away so much money because I could, because he was paying all the big bills.
Exactly.
And I'm like, for real? Like, she was like, but you know what? People don't want to do that.
They don't want to do that no more. And then if you doing it and if you trying to do it with somebody, it seems like they fucking you over because you don't see no return on investment.
Right.
Because, I mean, I could tell you a couple of stories that has happened to me where I've invested and I'm like, wait a minute.
That part. If you knew what you knew now, whoever, they would have kept you.
Child.
And guess what? Now that you probably not even around, whoever, you know, they really like, damn, I really fucked that up.
No, child.
They fucked that up. They're like,
they probably did, but nah, they ain't regretful. Cause
that's what. How you know that?
I don't believe it.
How do you know that? Cause you don't know. You don't know.
I don't believe it. I don't. Actions speak louder than words.
But you're right. But men carry shit.
I'm a woman about action. If you want me, you got to show me.
Look, earn me.
Earn it.
I'm watching Scandal and everything. Like, I didn't even say, earn me. You want me. You earn me. And she walked out that damn president office. Like, stop playing me. And he said, even though it was wrong. But the president came back. He said the time. What's her name? His wife. What was her name?
I don't even remember the wife name.
Anyway, she had the time clock. She said, if you don't come back at so time, I'm airing it on the news. He came back to Olivia's house. He said, I'm running the clock out with you. I want you. That wife was so pissed off. She went on air, but she would never say Olivia's name.
No.
But he chose her in that moment.
That's true.
And it's like, damn.
It's like, choose me in this moment. If you trying to take me out of survival mode, choose me.
Choose me.
Don't just do it for clout. Don't do it.
Don't say, oh, I did this for her. I did. No. Because whatever you do for me, that's between me and you. Yes. It's not nobody's business. And I feel like that's to be a lot of problems today. Anyway, all your families be in y'all damn business.
Too much.
Get out.
Get out.
I have a brick wall. My family, like, I love them, but certain situations they won't understand. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes they go through their emotion. If you ask for my advice, I'm gonna give it.
I'm gonna give
to
it to you raw and uncut.
And if you don't like it, oh well. But sometimes they tend to forget what the hell they done been through. I ain't perfect, or neither are you, but are you happy? Make it make sense.
That's a good question.
You get what I'm saying? Are you happy? Because I can admit, oh, I'm not happy. I'm not where I want to be. I'm going to work on this. And it's like they tend to forget.
Can he keep his information private without sharing it with his homeboys or his family that he's actually like, I got this woman and I really like her, but bruh, I'm helping her. I wouldn't want nobody to know that.
Because why are you trying to get clout? It's like you gaslighting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Because it should be out of the pureness of your heart.
I agree.
To do that.
And if it ain't pure, don't come to don't stay where you at.
Stay away from me.
It is really like if you can't come to me, and if you can't, like, if I don't feel the sincerity of what you're trying to do, I don't want you to do it. I just keep struggling.
And that's what we tend to do.
And eventually I will see the light at the end of the tunnel.
We gonna get it. It might not happen the day we want it to, but it's gonna happen. And when it do, when we get what we want, all we want y'all to do is go through the struggle with us.
Yeah, and don't come in and stroke your mane. Oh, I did this and I did that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I give you a look like, what you just
what the fuck you doing?
Because you know me, I be cussing out. But don't try to discredit me.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Where was I at when you were doing all this stuff?
I said, oh, when he said that. Oh, yes, man. He said something. So I'm like, okay. I said, so what did you get out of that?
Narcissist?
Bullshit.
So, men, if you trying to take your woman out of survival mode, don't be a narcissist about
Please
it.
don't.
Don't be
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't go out and boast and brag about it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if this woman is a networker, if she got clout, or if she's, you know, whatever the case may be, it's gonna get bad. And how you think she gonna feel about you running around telling her business? I did this, I did that, woo woo. Well, you did it. You did it because you wanted to.
did it. But if you didn't want to do it,
you should have damn did it.
Man, get on my damn nerves.
Girl.
But hey, it is what it is. But I just feel like they can do better than what have been doing.
They don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it though. They still stuck in their damn mama and shit like that. You know how that is.
Yeah, I know, right? If you a mama's boy, don't come to my house.
Okay, don't come over here.
I want you to love your mama.
True enough.
I want you to love your mama because I love mine. And I want you to have a relationship with your mama. But I don't need you at your mama's house every day for 5 hours before you come home and see me.
That part. Cause what?
Because when you, the Bible says,
the Bible
says, therefore shall a man leave his mother and father and cleave unto his wife.
And that's true though. But some of them, they stay so stuck on that.
Oh gosh, y'all! One day y'all will see where my Bible resources come from. I'll tell y'all my story.
She got.
I got scriptures. For
oh my gosh, she do. She got I said like, well, this say in the Bible. So girl, not damn day.
I don't want to hear this Bible stuff today.
It's like what? Yes. Man, y'all just need to step it up. If y'all really want to take it there, just do it. And I feel like y'all should do it in the kindness of your heart. It shouldn't have to be a woman struggling all the time.
And if you really love that woman,
right,
you want her to thrive and go with you to the next level.
Do it for real. Because when I get to where I'm going, you gonna wish you would have kept me.
Exactly.
Dumb ass. But you want to leave me hanging. I'm gonna leave your ass. Leave your ass hanging too. But y'all just gotta go through the struggle with y'all women, and I promise you're gonna see the light at a tunnel. But they don't want to wait.
Especially if she a woman who like let that resonate with her. If she's letting this resonate with her, you know what? I'm gonna get him right. And that. And when I get to where I'm going, I got his back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like the way you say that.
I do too. I do.
Yes.
Anyway, y'all, I know we've been running our mouth,
right?
But we'd like to tell you guys that we want to start a series in a segment in our podcast where we're gonna call it The Couch.
That part.
And it's gonna be to where you as a listener can send in your juicy story. If it's a secret or whatever the case may be, you can send it to us and we will kind of put a little spin on it and read it anonymously. You can share with us if you want to send it to undefinedconversations@gmail.com. We would love to hear your stories. We would love to read. We promise you we will not
disclose your name or anything like that.
No.
We won't ever do that.
Because I know y'all got some juicy stories.
Right. And I want him.
I do too.
I want him. I'm like, girl, how would you handle that? Like, I love them.
Give us something to talk about.
Because I love stuff like that.
I do too.
Because you just don't know what people be going through.
You really don't.
You really, really don't.
You really don't. People be out here struggling in real life, and these relationships they be going through the most, like
literally, and we don't even know.
We don't even know, like yeah. And I know it man, woman, boy, man or woman. I ain't we ain't trying to do no. If you over 18,
that part.
Do not send anything in here if you're not 18 or over, okay? Because you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got time.
We ain't got time for no issues.
We ain't got time for your mama calling all that.
Because we gonna read it, and if you know what I'm saying, if you don't want us to if you want us to put a little extra spin on it so people can't understand who you are,
we can.
We'll do that too.
We will. And we'll have fun doing it.
And we're gonna have fun
telling your story.
Yeah, because I got some stories too.
We all do.
Yeah.
We got some stories.
Y'all don't want to hear my stories. I want to hear y'all.
That part.
And juicy.
So we ready whenever y'all are.
Yes. So we will wrap up this episode, guys. It has been
real fun.
It's been real.
Like, you know, just seeing it in action.
I got hot.
Me too. I had to take out the
jacket. We need lights hot as hell.
Okay.
We're gonna have to bring us a little fan.
In here. I was just thinking about it. We're gonna have to bring us a fan because we be hot.
Good.
I'm hot like
practitioner. And then the producer sitting up there with a sweater.
Put it on. Like, how is you not sweating? nothing. Is you okay? Is you okay?
Do we want to give a shout out to our fabulous producer, Andreas?
Yes.
He has been wonderful.
He has. We appreciate you. I was so nervous, but you really made me unwind. And hey, let us know you got it. Just
girl, he make you unwind. Stella made you unwind.
Stella ain't doing nothing. It's a play. This Kool-Aid. It is Kool-Aid. But it was good. It was good. It was good. It helped me.
So you guys, we appreciate you tuning in to our episode.
Yes, we appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, let us know how you feel.
Right, and what can we do to make it better?
Yes, and we'll have our social media handles out on our next episode, which brings me to say it's Black History Month.
Hello.
And in our next episode, we're going to delve into Black history and how slavery has paved the way for post-traumatic stress for our Black folks in the United States of America.
Yes, and we're going to get in deep with it.
Traumatized.
Right.
Because some people haven't escaped slavery yet, right?
They haven't.
They have not.
We still in slavery.
Modern day.
I feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
You guys, it's been real. Very real. And for more real talk, tune in to Undefined Conversations, where you're going to get a defined conversation one day. And maybe an undefined conversation the next day. But we going to make it do what it do.
We sure are.
And we love you.
We love y'all. Thank you guys again.
Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in. From the bed to the floor.
For me, you got to show me. Look, earn me. Earn it. We are super excited to be recording.
We are. I'm very excited. So yes, we're night and day. She my mama on the low.
No, I ain't. I said about that. Girl, I would have been 13.
Right.
13.
Really?
No, I wasn't even doing the do at 13.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then.